I know we were all relieved when he didn't win. Let's celebrate a true leader in peace, María Corina Machado. She fought against dictatorship for years. She risked her safety, her life, her freedom to stand up for democracy and against a corrupt government. She's been banned for running for office, harassed, and even silenced. And this morning, the world recognized her courage, her fight for peace. But part of her acceptance message didn't sit right. She dedicated part of her Nobel Peace Prize to Donald Trump, to a man who literally spreads chaos, division, and fear in his own country. That's a tough pill to swallow. Trump's words and actions have torn Americans apart. That doesn't scream peace. But still, I'm super happy that the Peace Prize didn't go to another man in power who doesn't mind bringing hardship to the people that he governs. That it went to a woman who stands up for the people who are powerless. Again, congratulations to María Corina Machado. Her strength, her courage, and what she represents for women and democracy around the world.
While everyone is celebrating the fact that Maria Machado won the Nobel Peace Prize over Donald Trump like it's some victory for us here on the left in the United States, I'd like to remind y'all that this woman has dedicated the Nobel Peace Prize that she just earned to Donald Trump. I dedicate this prize to the suffering people of Venezuela and to President Trump for his decisive support of our cause. And listen, you might think she's working towards a noble cause, and I may not disagree with you on that, but this is an insane thing to do. I don't care who she is. If you want to celebrate the win of Maria Machado today, then that's fine. Totally fine. I'm not going to judge you for that. But if you're celebrating her win because she beat Trump, you probably shouldn't be doing that because she's a big fan. Big fan. She's also a big fan of what we've been doing in the Caribbean to all those boats filled with Venezuelan civilians and Colombian civilians, which I don't know if she cares about them or not.
Guys, so apparently María Corina Machado, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, won the Nobel Peace Prize for 2025. Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So all credit goes to the creators in these videos. Guys, in today's video, I woke up to the news that the Venezuelan opposition leader, Maria, won the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize. And, you know, going through videos and reading comments, people actually admired her courage. You know, I didn't even know who she was until today, okay? So, people are admiring her courage, you know, standing up to dictatorship and peaceful, you know, fight for democracy. So apparently she's a symbol of strength, you know, hope and freedom. And this is what I discovered, and the surprise for so many people. Because during her acceptance speech, Maria said she dedicated the prize to the people of Venezuela, obviously, and to Donald Trump. Oh my god, guys, for so many people that was the icing on the cake, because they were like, what? Many people were saying that, why Trump? And according to her, she said that she wants to honor Trump for his, in quotes, decisive support for Venezuelan democracy, right? And she credited his administration for helping to pressure our country's regime and for standing with her and, you know, her cause when only few others did. Guys, for so many people, this move was confusing because they were like, what? Like, they really do not make sense out of it. Guys, what do you think in the comment section? Do you think this is just her being loyal, or do you think there is more to it that we'll see? Let's see what the other creators have to say.
Y'all, he didn't win his Nobel Peace Prize, so I know he finna be madder than a wet hen. Listen, why would you think you was ever gonna get a Nobel Peace Prize? We ain't had a day of peace since January, okay? A Nobel Peace Prize, I wouldn't even give you 2 pennies for you to rub together, okay? Let alone a Nobel Peace Prize. So listen, the only thing that they should be giving you is something to help you deflate those water balloons that you call ankles. Anyways, he ended up losing to a Venezuelan opposition leader by the name of María Corina Machado. Listen, I don't even know why he thought he was even going to be considered considered for a Nobel Peace Prize. Not only did you lose to a woman, you lost to a Venezuelan woman. Listen, honey, like that toupee on top of your head, you need to let this go, okay? You was not getting no Nobel Peace Prize today, tomorrow, the day after that, or forevermore. Listen, honey, and don't come in my comments telling me what he did and did not do and how much he deserved to win a Nobel Peace Prize. The only thing he did was not win one today. I know he gonna be somewhere hotter than a living room in hell, honey. He is gonna be filming.
I really wish this was satire, but unfortunately it's not. With the biggest plot twist ever, the woman who won the Nobel Peace Prize just nominated it back to Donald Trump. Yeah, so Maria Machado, the woman that the media is calling a symbol for democracy, the hero of Venezuela, the face of resistance, posted this on Twitter. I dedicate this prize to the suffering people of Venezuela and to President Trump for his decisive support of our cause. You can't make this shit up. Let's not forget, Donald Trump has been obsessively chasing this award for years. He genuinely believes that he is the embodiment of peace. The same man who tried to overturn an election, the same one who threatens war on Twitter, and the same one who calls dictators his friends. Donald Trump and Nobel Peace Prize don't even belong in the same sentence, but now the winner of that very award has dedicated it back to him. That's delusional. However, it does start to make a little bit more sense when you realize that Maria Machado is openly pro-Israel. But of course, in initial research, coverage doesn't like to mention that little fact about her. I wonder why. And it's exhausting watching the same people create the chaos and then get rewarded for fixing it. And if this is what peace now looks like, we're cooked.
Guys, so as usual, the reaction was loud and the reaction was divided. And in Venezuela, many of our supporters, understood the message. They were like, Trump helped them bring attention to their suffering. But around the world, people in US, especially the United States, are angry. They are saying that this Nobel Peace Prize was supposed to unite. Like, it's supposed to unite, not divide. Because according to them, right? According to them, they are saying that Trump has been accused of causing division and not peace. So if you are saying that you are dedicating something to somebody, the person should be causing peace and not division. So they were like, it's such an irony. Guys, reporters are saying that people are angry and disappointed about what Maria did. And the other hand is saying that Trump is angry that he didn't win the prize himself, that he believed that he deserved it, and he deserves not just the dedication. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys, because this is giving I'm just being, I'm being loyal to whoever backs me up. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because the best man won, right?
Even though I know you wanted it, I'm sorry, Trumpy. You didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize. It went to Maria Corina Machado, the Venezuelan opposition leader who's promoted tirelessly democratic values and rights for the people of Venezuela. She got the Nobel Peace Prize because of all her efforts to free the Venezuelan people from dictatorship to democracy. You, on the other hand, not so much.
So if you're anything like me, you had no idea what the Nobel Peace Prize truly was. I didn't even know that they gave it out once a year. I thought it was like, oh, good job, you promoted peace and here's this prize. I didn't think it was an annual thing. I thought it was like an outstanding medal for achievement in certain discerning, peaceful things. I don't know. But what I learned is Maria Machado won the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize, which means Donald Trump did not. And that is the most amazing news that I have ever heard today, because, there are just days when you wake up and you hear good news and you're like, cool, I can stop at this moment right now. I don't need to know anything else going on today because it's going to ruin it. And today is one of those days. He didn't ruin another thing. I'm very excited about that. It's as if the Oscars were legitimate again. they mattered, right? If they weren't just a popularity contest. And to find out that this Venezuelan politician who has been fighting for true democracy in Venezuela has won over an American dictator, that's pretty sweet.
Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments, right? Because at the end, Maria Corina, right, dedication of the Nobel Peace Prize to Donald Trump left the world uneasy. And what looked like, it might look like a simple thank you from her. It begins to feel like something that is deeper, maybe more political, maybe more strategic. And some people said it was just a genuine gratitude. I mean, a nod to the man that backed Venezuela's democracy when others stayed silent. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Because after all, in global politics, right, every word carries weight. Every gesture has a meaning. And reports also claim that Trump feels that he was robbed of this prize. But no matter how we look at it, guys, what has been has been. The winner has been chosen and it will never change. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this? Do you think this looks more like, its appearance to look? Do you think there's something more hidden? Or do you think it was just a plain appreciation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.